What's good, y'all? What's good? Fresh2020, the vlog cast, episode 88, 89, 90. I'm not really sure though. This beat is called Dogs, JID type. Bailey Daniel, I subscribe because I can't not. I gotta support the arts. I hope the program stop the starts. I know it's hard to have continuity in the days of COVID 1993 to infinity and beyond. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what I'm on. All the days just blur together. Heard a rumor that it's Friday. Used to be TGIF 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. But watch 4 shows. Have a little French bread pizza. And watch a little 2020. And get the news from Barbara Walters, John Stossel, and that crazy old dude that had a knee replacement surgery on the air. Like, put me in Twilight, I don't even care. Anesthesia, if you need a ventilator, I got it, I need it. I'm trying to work together. My baby's growing up, she just turned 2. Sucks. I really like infants and newborns because they haven't been scarred and ruined by adults, the world, society, all the evil forces. I don't know, y'all. Pause. What's good, y'all? It's Face Your Fear Friday. It's Freestyle Fresh coming at you from the car. It's the 10th of April. I can't believe it. For those of you keeping track, we've been on lockdown, quarantine, shelter in place here in lovely, sunny Southern California, even though it's raining right now, since March 19th, which was a Thursday. I heard something about the shelter in place is extended until May 1st, May 31st. I don't know. I don't care. And here's why. I want to go back and look and see what predictions that I've made that were right and which ones were wrong, because there's been some lack of clarity, if you will. So based on my research, based on my following of credible sources, in my opinion, it's going to peak mid-May. So if it started in a certain month and it's going to peak in May, it's probably going to take that much time for the peak to go down. We're looking at October, people. We're looking at Halloween, people, if you're lucky. Easter, canceled. Sorry. The summer is basically canceled as far as normalcy is concerned. Yeah, man, we're looking at Halloween. I'm thinking, so that the NBA, I'm a basketball fan, I'm a football fan, I'm a sports fan, and it seemed like they were like the NCAA canceled March Madness, NBA canceled their season. What? And these seemed like they were like the first to act almost. Here in the Americas, in the United States. And that's a big deal because that's our main export is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And the Olympics got canceled or postponed. Like, what's going on? What's going on? I keep hearing new normal. I keep hearing that phrase, and I don't like it. Are we ever going to get back to hugging and shaking hands? The social distancing has turned to physical distancing, but let's still stay connected socially. Obviously, that's better. But yeah, so one of the predictions or analyses that I made was people can really only handle certain periods of time. Like, I'm getting into my conspiracy theory bag right now, but why do we have 7-day weeks? Why do we have like 30-day months? Why did they break up the time like that? Why do our bills and our responsibilities go in that pattern? Well, I think it is just enough time for people, like the psychology of the masses, right? And if you really believe that there is nefarious forces behind the government that we see, some people call it a shadow government, I think that they're very acutely aware of people's social patterns and behaviors. And I feel like 30 days is the common period because that's like just enough for you to wrap your mind around, but not conquer it, if that makes sense. I need to save that particular concept for another day. But what did Trumpito say? Back by Easter, back to normal by Easter. And you know what? I was never one of those never Trump. He's ruining the country. I took it in stride, and I was like, pretty good representation of the American peoples and what we're about and what we deserve. That's what y'all get. That's what we get. That's how I took it. And I was like negative on some of his stuff, but now I'm like, I'm mad neutral. At the moment. Jury's still out, put it that way. Very interesting about Joe Rogan catching heat for saying that he would vote for Trump before Biden because Biden has dementia. That's not funny. It's not funny, but it is entertaining. Where was I at? Lost my train of thought. But yeah, 30-day chunk. So, even though I was quite convinced when the whole shelter-in-place started, which I did predict, I was off by 1 day, 24 hours I was off, that this was going to be many months. But they're going to dose it out in 30-day increments about. So at the end of April, we'll be hearing, oh, nope, sorry. End of May, oh, nope, sorry. And oh, nope, sorry. It's going to keep getting played out. You dig? So I'm doing my thing. I would like to start putting out more content, right? I have some clients. I do podcast production, consultations. If you would like to have your own podcast, I can help you. Contact me, message me, like my video. I can even record your intro voiceover if you like. Do you like the sound of my voice? But yeah, since everybody is getting used to this new normal, and Zooming and FaceTiming, and that was interesting, right? My daughter's birthday, and we're just on Zooms all day. Grandparents, aunts, uncles can't come visit, but you can Zoom. Even did birthday cake and candles, or birthday muffin, whatever. So yeah, digital, get down. Throwback. So yeah, great opportunity to start up a podcast, start up a blog, start up a YouTube channel. But don't waste your time and don't waste my time. Even though I ramble, even though I have stream of consciousness 4 days, I do keep in mind, I value your eyeballs. I value your ear holes. I won't waste it. It's all about value, people. It's not about money. It's about value. Face Your Fear Friday. What are you going to do today to face your fears? I called the bank knowing that it was going to be no response or a very long waiting time or bad news. Also, oh, this is sad. I hate to admit this, but we're close now. We've gotten to know each other over these 80, 90 some episodes. So excited for 100 coming up. The one New Year's resolution, commitment that I made to myself was that, with the exception of my mortgage, I wasn't going to pay any interest. Dadgummit, today is the 10th, and tomorrow I'm going to be charged interest. I'm not happy about that. But got to put family first, health first, and with finances, you got to triage. right? Got to go in order of importance and prioritize. And unfortunately, paying the full statement balance is not on the priority list. Rah, rah. I gotta leave it at that before I get too heated. I love y'all. Freestyle Fresh, canatonic.co for your CBD needs. FRESH2020 is the code. I'm gonna freestyle. Tomorrow's Small Business Saturday. Support a small business. Go on Facebook, find one of the groups, and support, comment, share. Let's work together, people. Don't count on the government. Count on yourself. Give your body the things it needs to fight the disease. Can you dig it? I'm just here. Don't want to get a ticket. As of Friday, if you're in public not wearing a mask, that's your ass. You're going to get a warning. But if you're melanated, you probably get a ticket. And don't talk tell them where to stick it. You gotta have a mask for show. It could be an N95 or anything, really. Any garment. Just cover your face, silly. Because it's not about you. You're protecting the immunocompromised. Cool. I can do that. But it's weird. When you think about it, most communication is nonverbal. If I can't see your expression, what do I do? How do I process? It's all good. You're on a need to know basis, and frankly, you don't need to know. Yeah. 3 lefts don't make a right. You dig? Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. I love y'all. Give your body the things you need to fight the disease. Do it for yourself, your family, your loved ones. Peace.